I'm doing good. I'm starting to get used to the job, too. The real reason I'm writing is because of track. Before, I'd pretty much given up hope of ever continuing. Except there was
thank you
a
for the
part of me
hydrate.
that refused to let it go. I don't care what it sounds like. Track and field was my whole life. I guess the factory manager realized what's up and he wants to help me out. We're gonna make a track team
Drinky
here.
thirsty biatch.
Well, I call it a team, but it's really just a few guys at the factory.
Oh.
We practice after work and sometimes on our days off. The other day we did endurance swimming at Lake Biwa. We've even climbed Mount Hiei. We don't have fancy equipment like before, so we're not as efficient. But I'm still having a blast. Most of the guys are just in it for fun, so I don't really get to do any serious training. But I guess it'll even the playing field for them. How about you? You're still at it, right? I'm sure you're just gonna keep getting better and better. It's weird how badly I want to see you improve. Look, one day, you and I are gonna go at it again.
Oh boy.
And if I'm gonna be a good rival, then I've got a lot of work to do. It feels nice having a goal to work toward. Almost forgot what it was like. Oh yeah, and my mom's getting better. She's in a long-term care facility with lots of fresh air. My relatives and friends come by the house, so my siblings are in good hands too. Things have been pretty great these days. I feel like I can take care of the people who matter to me. It's really fulfilling. And I get to feel that way because of you. So, thank you. Can't wait to see you again.
That was a really long-winded letter. Okay.
Andre, Laurent, Andre, Laurent, Jean, Guerrero. Oh, too long. A samurai's name should be simple and short. Oh, this letter was sent to the school. It looks like it's addressed to one of our students. Wait, is this actually for you? Well, the writing's so shaky I didn't recognize your name. It's from an Andre... something. I don't recall the student with such
Maybe
a foreign name.
Bebe.
The only one that comes to mind is Bebe.
The sender's name is listed as Andre Laurent Jean Giraud. It's from Bebe. I should read his letter. Oh boy, a letter from Bebe. Here we go.
Hello, it is me, Bebe.
Bebe's unsteady scribbles fill the page. I can picture Bebe's smiling face.
Writing in your language is difficult, so forgive me if it is hard to read. I learned a lot in Japan, but I still need lots of help. I write this with a dictionary. I showed Uncle the kimono. He said many wonderful things about it. He said Japan is a great country. I was thrilled to hear it. So I tell Uncle that I want to go back to Japan. I tell him over and over. Finally, he says, okay.
I can really feel Bebe's joy coming through in his letter.
But I decided not to go back.
What?
I am sorry. I said I would come back, but it was a lie.
This is
I
so
didn't
weird.
know.
This doesn't seem like
My
these all seem so out
aunt
of character.
was not the only one who helped
Oh my
me
gosh,
study
okay, well,
abroad.
he's not coming back.
Uncle, relatives, neighbors. So many people helped me. They all wanted me to go back. They said they would help pay for it. But Uncle is sad after he lost my aunt. While Uncle grieves, I would not be able to enjoy myself in Japan. I cannot take everyone's money for my own fun. Besides, I can learn about Japan here in France too. And so, in France, I will stay. Someday I will return to Japan on my own, without anyone's help.
Okay, that's fine.
I reflected on how fun it was to make clothes with you. So I enrolled in fashion school. I made some clothes for the school contest, and I won first prize. I have come up with a name for my winning design. A very wonderful name, I think. It is a name that means a lot to me. Japan and France, you and me, all so far apart. But I am always here for you. No amount of distance will ever change that. Every day was so much fun. More fun than I have ever had. I hope I get to see you again someday. To my precious friend, Baby.
Oh, are you okay? You don't look so good. You should get home and rest before it gets worse. Right now, oh, sorry. This isn't the time to talk about that. I suppose I can tell you. It's nothing important, though. Look at this flyer over here. The dark history of student-teacher romance? People are free to fall in love with who they want. There's nothing wrong with that. I can see why it would be a problem if it was between a teacher and a student, but that doesn't give them the right to make fun of it like this. I'm going to write a letter of protest to the school paper. Oh, I'll be alright on my own. I'm going to do this by myself. Thank you, Senpai. There's one thing I've decided for myself. It's not much, but I'd like to continue on the student council for next year, too. It was because of you that I was able to change. I know that for a fact. And I never would have met you if I hadn't joined the student council. That's why I want to stay involved. At least, I hope I can. I want to become strong and reliable, just like the student council president. That's why I want to join the student council next year, and the year after that, too. It's a big goal, but I'm going to take it one step at a time. Well then, I should be going. I'm looking forward to seeing you next year, too.
She's a student-teacher relationship apologist. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, we probably will have to just keep talking to everyone. There's quite a few here at the school, but it's okay. Let's just keep going at it.
Oh, it's you. You don't look so good. Is the weather getting to you? It's been getting warmer. It's already March. There's something I wanted to tell you. Well, we're in the same grade, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to talk. Even so, I wanted to say this while we're both still on the student council. I'm going to quit.
What?
Well, this semester is just about wrapping up. All this means is I'm not going to apply next year. That cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but do you think this country is headed in the right direction?
I think so. It's Japan.
I see. Well, I feel you're an optimistic man, so maybe society looks different through your eyes. Up until January, there was a sinister cult growing in popularity. A society without a future. For many people out there, that's the reality. I was thinking how we could change that, and what it would take to change society. My answer to that used to be reform by those in power. I thought that was the only way. But starting a revolution just because you have the power to do so creates more problems. That's what the cigarette incident taught me. I realized how naive I had been. And it helped me arrive at a different answer. I think the best thing for society is education. Every last individual that makes up our society should have a right to education of heart and mind. I really believe that's what we need the most. And so, I'm thinking of becoming a teacher. A society is shaped by its people. Every person I help grow helps society grow by extension. You're not going to laugh and tell me I'm dreaming? I see. Well, I plan to do my best. That's all I wanted to tell you. That, and to say thanks. This was all because of you, so thank you.
Hey, it's quite rare for us to bump into each other here, isn't it? I guess it's because I usually go straight to practice after class. But today, I felt like looking around the school before heading over. After all, this is my last day here. The days flew by in the blink of an eye. But at the same time, it felt like this year would last for an eternity. I've dedicated all 3 years of high school to boxing, and nothing else. Was there really nothing else? Never mind. It's nothing. I guess hanging out with everyone at the dorm counts as something. We even made pancakes together.
They did.
We had some good times. If we hadn't lived in the same dorm, we might have never met each other. It's hard to imagine. I'll be leaving the dorm soon. But that doesn't change the fact that I'll always be your senpai. If you ever run into trouble, you can tag me in. Whatever happens, I'm on your side.
Okay. Where's the other...
Oh, Senpai. I'm glad I found you. It was kind of nerve-wracking to come to the high school campus all by myself. Anyway, I'm here to drop off something Sonata-san forgot. He's usually so put together, but sometimes he can be just a little scatterbrained. Oh, speaking of forgetfulness, do you remember someone named Aragaki-san? He was at the dorm for a little while. I didn't really talk with him all that much. Whenever he crosses my mind, I feel this ache in my chest, and unbearably sad. It's as if I'd forgotten something important, though I'm not sure what. I get the feeling that there was something I had to do. I just don't know what it is or why I feel this way. Oh, sorry about that. You're really easy to talk to, so I kept going on and on. I appreciate that you always listen to what I have to say, though, Senpai. You even went with me to buy tea, and you don't treat me like I'm just a little kid. So, thanks for everything.
Wonder if I have to talk to absolutely everyone? I'm curious. Let's go to the mall really quickly.
Aren't you the boy who used to talk to the monk upstairs? He actually called here trying to reach you. Seems like he was wondering how you were doing. Come to think of it, I think he left a message for you. What was it he said again? Hey, don't give me that look. Just hang on a sec. Ah, found it. Here you go. I actually wrote it all down. Didn't think I had it in me, did you? Let's see. Oh man, the handwriting is awful. Who the hell wrote this?
I found my wife and son. My son's still a good-for-nothing punk, and My wife is frigid as usual. She's like an old witch. What do you want? I'm on the phone. Hey, don't write this down, all right? Lots happened, but I apologized 1,000 times, and I worked to make things right. I guess you could say we fell in love all over again. I realized, instead of holding on to my pride, I needed to just suck it up and apologize. And it's all thanks to you. Well, you take care, kid. If it's meant to be, we'll see each other again.
That's the gist of it. I'm pretty sure I got everything he said. Oh, and don't bother asking for a number. He didn't say. But like he said, you'll see him again if it's meant to be. Don't they say, like, fate lies in God's hands or something? Oh, wait, that'd be Buddha for the monk, huh? Anyways, that's that. If fate does bring you two back together, why don't you come party over here again?
Oh, yeah, let me party over there. Why does this bubble stay
The
there?
monk left you a bottle tag, didn't he? Yeah, I'd give you the bottle, but how many years will it be until you're old enough to drink? Well, I'll save it specially for you. Until then, make sure you stick to soft drinks. I'll see you around.
Okay. Running on summer springtime puts me in the mood to look for a new sweetheart or something. Interesting. Alright, well, I've completed the collection. My friend was surprised too. What collection?
Hey,
Oh, hey, it's you. Why do you look so grim? You come here a lot, don't you? You shouldn't rely so much on medicine, you know. You're still young. You should build strength by exercising, eating well, and doing schoolwork. Don't worry obsessively over your health. That's the doctor's job.
Welcome.
Sorry, but we're closed today. Oh, wait. You're the weird kid who comes by often. You're an odd one to be this interested in antiques at your age, especially since you're always getting... What was it? Sorry, my memory hasn't been great lately. Come visit again tomorrow. I'll try to remember by then.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. School over already? It's been a long time since we've just talked like this. Sorry, I don't quite remember how things went down. Well, in any case, the months are going to go by quickly. Be sure you enjoy your school life so you don't have any regrets. Things have really calmed down over the last month. It's like the cold thing never happened. All I'm worried about now is my son's exam result. He says he's confident, but we'll see. Yeah, those emotionless people are all gone. But... oh wait, are all but gone. And everything's back to normal. I'm glad that all I have to worry about is my kid's university next year. Alright. I guess we'll go back to the school and, like, finish talking to everyone here. We're probably, like, halfway through all the dialogue. But let me talk to him again, since the thing is still above his head.
By the way, no one even talks about the cigarette incident anymore. For everyone except me, it was a minor, easily forgotten incident. But I don't think I'll ever forget it. And I won't forget you either, of course. Thanks again.
Okay, so you have to talk to some of them twice.
Oh, good timing, man. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. I went back to the hospital to get a checkup on my knee. The results are in. It's 100% healed. They said I can run all I want now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, I was so happy. I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him so hard. But thinking about it now, how would things have gone if I'd kept running through the pain? I was pushing too hard, only thinking about myself. I got pissed off when things didn't go my way. So I threw out the advice I got and shot my knee to hell. Man, I was such a moron. At least I can see it now. I kept saying it was all for my nephew, but in the end, it was just about my own damn pride. I got you, everyone on the team, and my parents all worried about me. I was a real selfish brat.
Oops. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, man. Well, it took me this long, but at least I finally snapped out of it. Thanks, man. It's because of you I'm standing here on 2 feet. I swear, things will be different from here on out. I want to repay you all for what you've done for me. No more stubborn pride. I'm gonna listen to what others have to say, even when it's not what I want to hear. Well, that's about it. I just wanted you to be the one I break the news to first. I'll run around to the faculty office and club room later to let everyone else know. Have a good one. Dude, are you good? You look kind of tired. Go home and get some rest, man. Good health is the most important part of training. We're still signed up for the spring tournament. You slack off, I'm gonna leave you in the dust. Man, I had everyone worried sick. Well, the Miyamoto family has a saying for times like these. Nothing repays a debt better than hard work. Just you watch. Next run I do is gonna be a record breaker.
Okay. Talk to Mitsuru
What's the matter?
or Kirijo.
You don't look well.
Everyone's telling me I look terrible.
Are you
What's going
tired?
on?
Try not to overdo it. If you don't mind, could we go somewhere for a little chat? I have some business to take care of later on, but I'd like to talk with you until then.
Sure.
Thank you. In that case, why don't we go to the student council room? I'd like to see it one last time.
Oh, the music changed.
This room feels so nostalgic, even though the entrance exams have only kept me away for a short while. The results haven't been posted yet, but I'm fairly confident that I passed. If that's the case, then this spring I'll formally become a college student. And that means I'll no longer be seeing this view. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to spare today. The company heads are conducting a briefing. The Kirijo group may appear strong, but it's actually rather frail. It could collapse at any time. I have to keep it together. Of course. In fact, there's something that only you can do. Who else is going to help me clear my head when I need a change of pace? It's thanks to you that I learned to feel comfortable in my own skin, beyond my identity as a Kirijo. Before long, I'll be taking my leave from the dorm as well. I've begun packing up my things, but I haven't made significant progress. My books, my clothes, my photos... Every one of them brings back memories. It's been a short but eventful 3 years. It all went by so fast, especially the year that you came. It's hard to believe I've begun to feel like an ordinary high school student. I never knew I had these emotions, just waiting to be given permission to be felt. I wonder what would have become of me if you hadn't transferred to this school, if I hadn't met you. I might never have realized what was truly important to me. Or would I have gotten on my motorcycle and left it all behind? Fate is a mysterious thing. Well, there's no point in dwelling on the past. There are things that need to be done. For the future of the Kirijo group, as well as my own. Even if I lose my way again someday. It doesn't matter. I know things will work out. I won't have to face it alone. You're the one who taught me that.
Ollie!
All right, it's almost
Thank
time.
you for the raid!
I must be on my way.
Oh my goodness. Hello everyone from Ollie's raid. Well, my name is Manny, and I'm just playing Persona 3 today. We're almost done with it, I think so. We're just going through a lot of dialogue. But hello to everybody, a collective hello. Hazel, of course, Cookie Jar, Judo, Leonel Corrado, Miss Tazzy, and Samami, and Wrongtown. Wow, there's so many of you. And Ollie, of course. Ollie, how was your stream? You were playing Gaggle. How was it? How are you? Sorry, you caught me off guard.
Perhaps we could find some time to relax together on a weekend. I found a nice crepe shop that I'd like to try. It's a bit far, though. You'd better get your motorcycle license soon.
Hey, Wrongtown, thank you for the gift sub to Leonel Corrado. I'm probably saying that way too formally. We played some baggage with Jerry Springer. It was a hoot. How are you? I'm doing good. We beat the final boss of Persona 3, and now this is kind of like after game stuff, so I'm pretty excited, but it's kind of feeling weird. I feel like the game still has like some game left in it. But I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking.
Just imagine hitting the road on our motorcycles together. I look forward to it. Well, we'll see. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Oh my gosh, Ollie, edge every last second out of that game. Oof. Oh my gosh, Ollie, I've been streaming this game since April. It's a lot of, that's a long time, very long time. Alright, well, we finished talking to her. Let's see. Let's go to the... Okay, so we did school gates. There's no one here. No one here. There's a couple here, people here. So we have like 6 people left to talk to, it seems like. Oh, we have 4 people left? Okay, that's not bad. I will save though. I'm gonna be back around in a little bit. I got some stuff to do, but I love you. Oh, thank you, Ollie. I love you too. Thank you for the raid. And you do what you gotta do. I'll most likely still be here. Or maybe I'll raid out, but I gotta finish this. I need to finish this game tonight, so. I'm curious what's gonna happen, because this is kind of like... I don't know, I'm getting a weird vibe from the game right now. It's just something feels off. Alright, let's talk to Junpei again.
Something's been bugging me. I just don't know what, but I feel like it's something I shouldn't have forgotten.
Alright. Let's talk to this creeper.
Yo. Dude, I heard the juiciest news just now.
Getting a bunch of female teachers.
You want to hear it? Of course you do.
Is that what he's gonna say?
Okay, here goes. This is just between you and me, okay? Get this. So, next month, I heard we have 3 fine-looking teachers coming in.
He's talking about the teachers.
After Emmy, Miss Kano leaves, the faculty roster kind of loses its spark, you know? Miss Toriumi has that weird secret. Miss Onishi is obsessed with medicine.
That's a weird secret.
And Miss Terauchi is like going to India or somewhere. I mean, come on, even our school nurse is a guy. Sure, guy nurses are out there, but we could do better than him. He's got some kind of anti-hooky agenda. Speak of the devil, you don't look so good. You need to go see that devil nurse? If that's the case, sorry dude, but you're on your own. I refuse to set foot in that so-called nurse's office. Oh, and those new teachers are coming by today to check out the campus.
Ooh.
I'm thinking about hanging around the faculty office to scope them out. Wanna come?
Sure.
Excellent choice, oh wise one. We got electives to choose next year, right? So we've got to make sure we choose the right one, if you catch my drift. Wait a minute, wasn't today... Oh, crap! Sorry, man, I gotta split before she gets here.
Who's she?
My little sis. She'll be coming here starting next month, so she's gonna swing by today and look around. I'm not gonna be her damn tour guide. I don't want to be seen leading her around by the hand everywhere. I wish I had an older sister instead. Well, anyway, I'm gonna jet. Later.
I wish I had an older sister.
Damn, this sucks. I really wanted to see those new teachers. I don't want to wait a whole month. Oh yeah, when my sis enrolls next month, I'll introduce you to. She loves to yap, but maybe she'll shut up if you're around. Just help me, for the love of God. Wait, but then you'd become my brother-in-law one day, huh?
Oh, God.
I don't know about that. Ah, shit, I gotta go. Later.
Oh shit, I gotta go later. He just sits there with his arms folded. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I was just thinking about you. Can we go somewhere else?
Alright.
Thanks. You look like you're not feeling well. Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but I appreciate it. Hey, sorry for calling you out here. I actually have a little favor to ask. It's about my mom.
Oh yeah, her mom.
I want you to meet her.
Oh, why?
I mean, not in a weird way. It's just that I promised to meet up with her, but I'm still kind of scared. If I see her, I might end up saying some really nasty things. What if we end up hurting each other even more? I'm not trying to make her feel bad. I haven't fully sorted out my feelings yet. But I do want to see her, I think. That's why I thought it'd be great if you could be there with me.
You don't have to say anything, really. It's just that I'd feel more confident having you around. With you by my side, I think I could treat my mom with a little more kindness. So if it's not too much trouble, what do you think?
Sure.
You'll do it? Thank you. Okay, I'll call her up right away. I've been putting this off for so long. Sorry to wrap you up in my family situation. Hey, you don't think I'm relying on you too much, do you?